This is Anthony Rossix with Anthony Talks Impact, and tonight we're going to be having a very special guest on the show. We'll be talking about how paying tuition can affect a family. There are many different perspectives we can take on this, but tonight we'll be talking to a current student at Brookdale Community College who is in their last semester. Our guest this week is Brecken. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Anthony Talks Impact, and I am your host, Anthony Rossix. Welcome to the show. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. Tonight we'll be talking about how college has become more and more expensive over time, and how this can affect students' lives all around. According to usnews.com, college tuition costs have skyrocketed over the last 2 decades. This must affect people and the economy all over. This affects how both parents and students could spend their money for the next 10 years or more. OnlineUniversities.com made a top 15 list of side effects of rising costs of college. One of the top elements of this list was that young people can't buy houses as often anymore. They go on to say, only 57% of people between the ages of 25 and 44 happen to own houses. This is a 4% decrease since the year of 1980. The amount of debt that students have once they leave school leave them more likely to rent housing for a longer period of time. How do you feel about tuition raising over the last 2 decades?
Well, obviously, as a current student, it is very concerning, especially as an aspiring homeowner. On top of worrying over tuition and, work and savings, it's one more thing to balance.
How important is it to you that young people have trouble buying houses after college?
It's extremely important, especially as a future educator working with students currently, because it's not just about our welfare today. We have concerns for future generations.
Do you feel that if these prices continue rising, that people will continue to attend college as much as they do now?
Honestly, probably not. As a matter of survival, as the, cost of living increases alongside tuition, it's just not viable, and they're going to have to make difficult decisions to pursue either academics or save money and, contribute to the workforce.
To recap, tonight we spoke about rising costs and effects on students in the future. Mainly, we spoke about housing in students' near future. Next week, we'll be looking at a totally different perspective. This has been Anthony Talks Impact. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. This is Anthony Rossix signing off, and I will see you next time.